Hi Libra and Libra cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today we'll be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Libra as a sign in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings, they're not personal. They did not go out with just you and your situation in mind. So while you're here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Libra that may need that message more than you at this time. If this reading does not resonate for you, I would suggest going to find the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you might find the messages you're seeking. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, I would like to say welcome in. I'm very glad you're here. I hope you will enjoy what we do and that you'll consider staying and becoming a part of our little tribe and collective. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I'm so honored that you came back, and I very much hope that, whoa, my little gnome couple here fell down. I hope that you'll consider staying this time and becoming a subscriber. Okay. And lastly, if you already are one of my subscribers, thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. I could not be doing this channel without you guys. So it means the world to me that you are here and that we are part of a great collective that helps uplift positivity and opens the door for all people to be here. Everyone is welcome. Okay. I think we got everybody on the table here, so let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with something, unfortunately, that you have sadness and grief, processing something. You're grieving a bit of a loss here, something that's happened here that's made you feel like you've lost something. We have the energy of number 19, Naz, which speaks of feeling loved and being very proud of that love. Such a pretty card. It's so hard when I get them like close because you can't hardly see. I think I need to figure out a better lighting situation in here. Oh, we have the romance card. This is interesting. You have two cards here about romance and feeling loved and feeling proud, but then you're also processing something. You're grieving a loss. It could be maybe you've lost a family member and your person is showing you a lot of love and a lot of support. Could be something. If that is the case for you, I'm really sorry for your loss. Something clearly happened here, but you do feel loved and supported. We have the energy of number 10, Brigid, and this speaks of may the serpent wake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. So this is the year of the snake. So it says, may the serpent wake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. Feels a little bit like you have been away either from yourself for a while or maybe away from the situation. Maybe you've had a loss in your family and you had to go away for a little bit. It's kind of time for you to return, re-emerge. You do feel loved, you feel supported, even though you're processing something here that feels a little heavy, okay? The divine feminine energy on this reading is sat in the energy of Miao Shan, the princess of mercy. And this says, giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. This feels really powerful also because it means if you're giving of yourself in a way, you are also receiving that quite back. It's giving you something that helps guide you and help you. The divine masculine energy on this is sat in Loki, which is playfulness. Being a little more lighthearted. Maybe this is that love and support that you have here in a person who's maybe being just a little bit more light and tender to you, kind of trying to bring you back to a moment of feeling a little less stressed, a little less alone, a little less sad, a little less whatever's gone on here. Okay, so let's dive in. Libra, your energy at this time, you are sat in the Three of Wands. A decision you made a while ago is actually, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to put you on pause because I don't have my clarifying deck out. Hold on really quick. Okay, that's a bit better. I went and did a personal reading for someone face-to-face yesterday, and I brought this deck with me. This is my clarifying deck, and I was like, okay, do I have everything before I started filming this? And then it's like, no. Okay, back to your story. Libra, your energy sat in the Three of Wands. You've already made a decision about something here. You've just been waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity, the thing you want to arrive. You've been really careful with the way that you've been, I think, kind of allowing the, you just are patient. You've been really calm in this momentum is the word I was looking for there. You've sat very pretty in that. You've been very careful about it. You have not allowed others to overtake. It's just you've been waiting for the right moment or opportunity. We have the Two of Cups because you are in love with someone. We have the Lover's card of Gemini. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. Libra, this looks like you are in a suspended stasis here. You're kind of put yourself on pause while you're waiting for the right moment to arrive. It is about someone you made a decision about a long time ago that you love, someone you've held on to. Feels a little bit like you're awaiting their return. That's really interesting. A few years back, what the heck was that guy's name? Gautier. He sang a song, Somebody That I Used to Know. He also has another song called Coming Back. It says, I'll wait patiently for your return. You're coming back. You're coming back. The video for that song too is so funny. It's somebody who goes, it's kind of seems like in the 50s and 60s when everything was like, oh, we're going to the moon, it's like somebody lives on a spaceship almost. It's kind of like that. It's that you've been waiting patiently for this person to return to you. You love this person. You choose this person. Keep hearing that. I'll wait patiently for your return. You're not let go of it. It is someone you want, but you've been trying to become enlightened or illuminated or awoken in the time that they've been away from you. That could be part of this grief and sadness. It could be that, you've had to wait for a really long time for something to come in, and that's caused you this pain and anguish of having to process. But you are, I think, coming back in this situation with more wisdom this time around. You do feel loved, and you're very proud of that love. Number 17, the gift. Yeah, I think this is you wanting that recognition and the attention from this person. You want them to come back. You want them to be a part of your life. It's funny because that song, I keep hearing it's really loud. I wish I could hear more than just the chorus of it, though. I have it on my on my iTunes. I bought it. It's kind of a fun song. We have number 2, 50-50 energy. And we have 8, the Wheel of Karma. This feels Sagittarian to me because it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. I think the thing is, you believe things could go either way. You believe that basically this is destined. You do believe that this is very lucky and auspicious, but you don't know what they feel. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know how they are. And so for you, you do believe that this is your destiny. You do believe that they're a gift to you. You do believe that this is someone who came into your life for a very divine reason. It feels like you feel really lucky having them in your life. We have the energy of the acolyte on this situation, which really speaks about learning something in a new project. So it could be you're kind of approaching this a really different way. Maybe you started listening to more tarot readings, or it could be you're on, finally now you have become connected to a spiritual teacher that's helping you understand that the wait is so necessary because it means one or both of you still has some soul ascension to do. So it's like, okay, I'm going to patiently wait for this because I do love you unconditionally. That's the biggest thing we're trying to learn here as people is we're spiritual beings that have human experiences. So I think it really does feel so powerful that you are possibly doing this in the energy of spiritually aligning yourself to what you want to have happen here. You have the card number 32, practice tenderness. So this is being kind to your own self while this is all going on, while this is all unfolding, while you're waiting. The wait is part of the destiny. The wait is part of learning how to love oneself. And that's what we're all doing here. Okay? So this person's energy is sat in the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. This is reconciliation, my dear. This person clearly knows they need to start moving forward and coming back to you. It feels very powerful. It feels very aligned. Three of Cups really talks about getting back to happier times, going out on dates. Maybe this person may consider like show up on your doorstep and say, hey, what are you doing? Would you like to go grab a cup of coffee? See how when I say the right thing, all the cards go flying across the table? I think you should solidly expect this person to show up and ask you out for a cup of coffee. I'm not kidding. They all flew across the table right when I said that. They may show up at your work. They might show up at your home. But they're really clearly moving forward towards you because they know they have to. If they don't, this moment will pass them by and they're not interested in that. They want you back. They want to come back. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Wands. Remember, you've got that Three of Wands. You're one step ahead of this person. You already made the choice. You've just been waiting for them to return. They're now actively making this decision, which is really powerful. I think that they believe solidly in their heart, like balancing their heart and their mind. They know from a loving perspective that a lot of time has been invested. Seeds were planted between the two of you a really long time ago. That's why it's so important to move forward to this new beginning, this place that can produce something really new and fresh, a good way between the two of you. There obviously is a good reason why this broke apart or why it ended, but it's now about coming back. You've been so patient and waiting, and they now are solidly making that choice to return. That feels really nice also because it's giving you this hope and redirection. And I love that. No wonder you're feeling loved and so proud. Number 30, court official energy here. This person maybe is going through something from a legal perspective. Like they might have to, I'm being told, this is so specific. For someone here, it's like if they lost someone, they're trying to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, the will. Like the person who passed away, the will. Someone here, it's that. Like I need to make sure I have all of everything taken care of, so I'm not taken advantage of. That is super specific. I've not ever saw that in a reading before, but it's almost like a conflict that this person's going through that they need a little bit more attention to. But it, for once, you guys, for once, it does not feel like a divorce. It's almost like something more than that. It's like they have to fight for like a business ownership or property rights, or man, it's something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's really, really interesting how it feels that way. Like they've had to go away to deal with something here. We have number 8, the hot air balloon, and number 3, the Black Widow. Yeah, I think this is them kind of trying to rise above whatever happened back here where I think it's them that lost somebody. It looks like that loss was sort of came with a lot of betrayal or something toxic. Like a toxic family relationship, a toxic, lower vibrational, insidious type of energy here that's caused this person to say, yeah, no, I'm gonna rise above that. I know now, I've been through my legal situation. I know what my rights are. I know what I'm gonna do. and they're finally able to come back. Could be this person's family did not approve of you guys' relationship based off religious reasons, money reasons, lifestyle reasons. There's a myriad. It feels more like this person has had to fight for their share or their rights from someone's will. That's what this really feels like. So interesting. Oh, yes, we have energy of the king, and this speaks about the reversal of fortune. So yes, that's exactly what this person's been going through. If they were being taken out of someone's will illegally, they have been fighting for their rights so that they can have what they are justly deserved. There's something here, it feels like this person had to go through a really big epic battle to regain the control just for their own life, not over anyone else, but for whatever reason, they felt like they had to kind of fight for what was theirs, what was owed to them. Super specific. Number 42, guidance is golden. So I think they've sought out the help of a lawyer, someone who could really help them read through everything with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that everything is in perfect order. Okay. So what is this person's intentions with you? What do they intend to do? Beautiful energy, 6 of Pentacles. They want things to be fair. They want things to be balanced. They intend to give you the same amount you give to them. They intend to show up for you. They intend to be a very balanced partner for you. They intend to be someone who will love you and who will invest in you. They expect the same back in return. They want a really solid, balanced relationship. Oh, and my dear, we have the 4 of Wands. This means union between two people. A celebrational union too. So like marriage, basically. Okay. We have the Fool card of Aries. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Death card of Scorpio. This is beautiful energy. Thank goodness. This person does want to take a leap of faith. They want a chance with you. They want to start fresh. They're not quite sure how to move forward romantically. I think that's very powerful energy there, where they're trying to figure out, how do I move forward in a romantic way? I know I need to change the cycle. Something has ended in order for me to allow something new to come in. But when they do, they really want this. They want it all with you, but they want it very balanced. They don't want to feel taken advantage of. They don't want to take advantage of you. They really do. They want it all with you, it looks like. I mean, it definitely looks like they're a very practical person. A very kind person, too, I just heard. Really lighthearted energy. Of like, I know what I need to do, but has not allowed any of this to take them out of themselves. 32, sorrow. Yes, they have been through it. I think I can clearly see now. You know, it's so funny when a theme comes up, it's sort of like, well, I'll find out what that means as soon as we come in. I also just watched Giving is Receiving. This divine feminine energy here is 100% embracing that 6 of Pentacles. I give, I receive. It's equal. It gives. I give, it gives. It's like that. It's this beautiful energy that may help repair this sorrow that this person is feeling. And I do feel like they do intend to come in and offer you the keys to the kingdom, because they now finally have the keys to their kingdom. That also is very specific. I'm saying it as fast as I'm hearing it. This actually feels a little bit more like a very personal reading for someone, but it will apply to a bunch of different people. But the highest storyline is that this person has had to fight for something in a family way, where someone's passed away, and this person's had to try to fight for what they were owed in that passing. We have number 6, the Heart and Home card, and we have number 9, the Cross. So it's that. It's like, I want to do this very traditionally. I want to let go of the people that did not love me the right way. And I want to embrace and stand in the romance and the security and the love and the kindness and comfort of the love that exists between the two of you. This person's family was not good to them at all. And it does feel to me like when they were with you, they felt the most loved. They felt cherished. They felt special. And that's why they're coming back. If their family did not approve of you, they're done. It doesn't even matter anymore to this person. They don't care. They never did, but I think they were trying to appease someone maybe that was ailing or dying. We have the Smith. This is energy of taking action after a long period of overthinking a situation. So I do believe that this person intends to take action towards this relationship. I think they're going to let go of those lower vibrational people that betrayed them. And I think they are going to reestablish a family and a heart and a home with you. Something healthier for them. Yeah, number 33, decide for yourself. I think it's that this person really intends to spend time in this beautiful energy of deciding what is best for themselves, and by way of that, it includes you too. Okay, we have a 32 to a 33. That means this person is growing. They are moving forward. They are ascending. So that's very powerful energy. You're still thinking this is 50-50. It could or couldn't happen. I'm about to tell you it's going to happen. It's just this person has had to really fight through something. You may or may not know that. I might be opening the door to you're like, oh my God, I didn't know that was what was going on. That's kind of, this is heavy. This is a really heavy reading in a very delightful way. I love it. I don't know how else to explain that. How does this person feel about you, Libra? Well, we have the Queen of Swords. They firmly believe in their heart and their mind. They have no illusions. You are their queen. They love you. They know it. Their heart feels it. Their mind knows it. They've kind of been wounded, and that anytime you see a King or Queen of Swords, there's always been something that's been hard or harsh to a heart of a person, and that's okay. Doesn't mean you were. What I feel more from this person is that you're about the only person this person could really trust, or they felt that they could really trust. That's a big honor. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups. There's a wish. A big one, too. 5 of Pentacles. They're not with you right now, and they feel really lonely without you. It's been very, very hard to navigate this without you. We have the World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. This is putting down all of this that had to happen, ending that cycle successfully so they can return to you. They also feel, I just heard this, they feel like they've had to travel the world around and around and around. It's taken years for them to get through this, it feels to them. It might have only been 6 months, but it feels like it was a century of time to be away from you. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have that 3 of Cups again. Beautiful energy. I think that they've been trying to weigh out when is the right time. When's the right place to come in, drop back in and say, hi, how are you doing, Libra? I need to talk to you. They feel like you are the most inspirational, warm, loving, kind, passionate, delightful person they've ever known. They believe that you could do anything. They think you hung the moon even, I just heard. 8 of Wands. Look at this person giving wands to another person and that little spark of hope that just comes right off of it. I think that this is the getting back together. Could we meet up for a cup of coffee? I really want to talk to you. I have a lot I need to share with you, things I need to open up to you about. I want you to know what I've been through. I want you to know where I've been, why I was away, what happened. I think this is a lot about coming back together and having a really honest conversation. Yep, number 4, meeting. I want to meet up with you. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you how important you are to me and everything that happened. I want to explain myself. I want you to hear what happened for me. We have number 1, the Knight. so heroic, coming to deliver you a message, fighting for your honor. Really brave, very daring now, confident. And we have number 3, that crack shot. This is that playful energy, funny, kind of witty almost, able to come up with like really quippy one-liners, and they feel like you bring that out in them. They kind of, I just heard this too, you are really the only person who encouraged them to use their voice and to be more dynamic with themselves, to open the door. You're kind of the person who, you're like a first class person to this person. You check every box, and you are the person that you've given the most to this person. They love you so much for it. Number 27, embrace your friendship. I think this always triggers people because they're like, no, I don't want to just be friends. Know this, the best relationships always begin as friendships, that you know more about one another. You've already gotten through the awkward phase of, oh, what's your favorite color? So awkward. I hate that. It's so weird. I do always want to know, but it's like, I don't want to have that weird conversation. I just want to like get to it. But if you've already like worked that out, the friendship's the foundation. It's the solid. It built. This whole thing built on that. And as we age, I will just say the obvious, people's bodies change, things change. We all have different things that happen. Some people get sick, some people are weak, some people can't, you know. If you don't have a good friend, what do you have in life? It's like very hard to determine what happens if you are not friends. So embrace that, because I do feel like that's the thing that this person loves the absolute most about you. They love that you guys started off this way, and they love how you show up for them. Just so beautiful. We have the warrior on this. They feel like you're perfect. I think that's the best thing. They feel like you could do anything. I also feel like what they love about this is that you are a fighter. You fight for them. You're someone who would really fight for the right thing, and that's something they love the most about you. So Libra, this looks really powerful because you're kind of like, I don't know, is it going to happen? Is it not? But I'm here to tell you, you have waited patiently for their return. They're on their way back, and they have a lot they want to tell you. So if you're open to that and this is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the box below so I know that I've connected to your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber here. Thank you for spending a part of your beautiful day with me. It's always my honor to read for you. I'll talk to you later, Libra. Bye-bye.